Hey guys, I'm Justin Jevers, the Fine Young Gentleman. Welcome back. Today we're going to talk about a couple pair of shoes from a brand called Wolf & Shepherd. Wolf & Shepherd was founded in 2015 and they're based out in California. What they do is effectively meld a dress shoe with a sneaker. Justin Schneider, the founder of the brand, has a background in track shoe and sneaker design at New Balance and Reebok. He went to Notre Dame, he was a decathlete, he'd been wearing sneakers and track shoes his whole life, and so he had experience with the shoes and was able to apply that knowledge to dress shoes. So effectively what we get is a new type of dress shoe. I was fortunate enough to meet Justin at the Market Menswear Trade Show in January up in New York City. We got to talking about the brand, the shoes, and his history in shoes, and we thought it'd be a great idea to do a review on the Fine Young Gentleman. So today we have a couple pair of shoes I'm going to talk about. The Gambit Double Monk in Slate, I believe, a gray, and then we have the Closer in Maple. So let's unbox the shoes and then we're going to review them and talk about them. Shoes. We got a nice packaging box, two pairs of shoes in here. Sorry I don't have a table yet, guys. Studio's a little new. So although the packaging box was open, I haven't really opened the shoes yet. So right now we have the Gambit Monk in a 10.5. Usually I wear a 10, but Justin recommended I go with a 10.5 in these. So we got some stuff on how to clean them, how to shine them. A nice little infographic. These shoes came in bags. Sorry. Let's see how these bad boys look. So we got two shoe bags, one for each shoe. That's a nice touch. So here's the shoes, guys. This is the Gambit in Slate. It's a double monk strap. You don't really see any double monks in gray, which is why I chose this shoe. I thought it was a nice color. And it's pretty dark. You could even, especially at night, it'll pass for black. So first glance, the construction looks nice. It looks clean. Quality control looks good. Stitching is even. You guys can see on the camera, we'll take some photos and show the photos, but it has a nice slim silhouette on the sole, which is nice. We have a little bit of toe spring up here. The last shape, I would say it's a little wide, around the toes, but it's a nice shape. I like them. The leather's nice. The lining on the inside is nice. Now we have the Closer in Maple. Let's check this one out. Nice little infographic again. The tissue paper, the two shoe bags. Making a mess of the space. Okay. Looks about the same last shape. All right, so the Closer we have in a nice brown. We have a little burnishing on the toes and even back on the heels. I like that. It's a good touch. The sole, same type of construction. See that really thin area in there. Little toe spring again. Stitching looks nice. Smells nice. Look pretty good. Yes, it has been a month since I started this video. I've been wearing around the cap toe and the double monk strap for the last month. Gotten to wear each of them a few times. I've been happy with the fit, the look, and the feel of the shoes. They're very comfortable. I'm not going to tell you they're as comfortable as a pair of sneakers, but they're more comfortable than most, if not all, other dress shoes I've worn, especially right out of the box. The different construction and the different feel of the shoes is noticeable as soon as you put them on. It's a very flexible shoe. It's a lighter shoe than you're used to. It's not Blake stitched or Goodyear welted. It's cemented, which I know some of you guys, that is a non-starter, but this is not your typical, slap together, glued shoe. And that is due to the kind of construction method that Justin developed. On the topic of the construction of the shoes, we have a rubber sole. We have a carbon fiber shank, which a lot of shoes, if not all other dress shoes, it's metal. The carbon fiber is a little lighter, but still very rigid. And we don't have a stacked wood or leather heel. We have an EVA heel, which still has some absorption like the wood and the leather, but it's lighter. So the shoe in total is a lighter shoe. Again, you can't equate that to a cheap shoe. This is different. This is a different situation. You're using different criteria to evaluate the shoe. It's really flexible, which is really nice. Right out of the box, the shoes are comfortable. You don't really have to break them in. Another thing to make note of is the footbed, which this is like a memory foam footbed. It's not it's not cork. It's not, just the leather, that you have for the sole. It really kind of caresses your foot. It doesn't confine your foot like some dress shoes feel like they do. It really kind of caresses and envelops your foot in this nice, cocoon of Italian leather, which is nice. So as I said, I've been very happy with the shoes. I think that they look good when they're on. The last is a nice shape. It's a nice narrow waist, which helps give a little arch support. It comes in further at the arch of your foot, and that comes out and it pulls the arch up to give you a little support, which is nice. And so again, it is a little different feel. I know for some of you guys, the construction, being that it's cemented and the rubber sole, is going to be a non-starter for you guys. I was even hesitant about the shoes at first because of that. But once you try the shoes on for the first time, you'll notice that it's different. It's not just a cheap pair of shoes. These are actually a really nice pair of shoes. For a certain guy especially, I think these Wolf & Shepherd shoes are great for you. If you're going to be running around or on your feet all day or a lot of your day, these are going to be great shoes for you. They're super comfortable. You can walk around in them. You don't get that hard surface, or hard feel at the bottom of your foot that you get, with a lot of other Blake Stitch or Goodyear Welted shoes. These certainly give you a little more support, and it's a softer wear, which I've been very happy with when wearing the shoes. The last thing I want to talk about is the price of the shoes. The shoes from Wolf & Shepherd are not the most expensive dress shoes, but they're not the least expensive. The loafers are $325, the cap toes $345, the double monk straps $365, and then the boots are right around $400. So based on price alone, you're probably going to compare Wolf & Shepherd to brands like Allen Edmonds, Alden, Two Boot New York, Paul Evans, maybe some of the top-of-the-line Johnson & Murphy shoes, and that's fine. I think on a quality basis, the shoes hold up with those other brands, and I think that it's also important to note that you shouldn't compare these shoes to your $100 or $200 cemented shoes you're going to get from like a cheap department store or like DSW Shoe Warehouse, because you're getting a lot more shoe for your money. So you can't say, oh, well, why would I spend twice as much money on Wolf & Shepherd when I can get shoes from brand X for $150 at DSW Shoe Warehouse. These shoes are made better, the materials are better, and guarantee you they're going to be more comfortable. You guys are going to ask, are the shoes worth it? And that's something that you have to make a decision on for yourself. I know some of you guys, the fact that they are not Goodyear Welted, they're not Blake Stitch, is going to be a non-starter for you. But I think if you are looking for something different, these are a great option. If you're going to be on your feet all day, if you're going to be dancing all night, something like that, the Wolf & Shepherd shoes are going to be great for you. You guys may know what I'm talking about when I say after walking around or dancing on my feet for like 4, 5, 6 hours, the balls of my feet and my heels just feel like they've been hit by a hammer over and over again, and that's not the best feeling. When I have been wearing the Wolf & Shepherd shoes, I haven't felt that type of fatigue on my feet, which is really nice. So for some of you guys, these shoes may be what you've been looking for. Give them a shot if you're curious. Order a pair, try them. I don't think you guys will be disappointed. You guys can find Wolf & Shepherd at wolfandshepherd.com. I'll put a link below in the description. I'll also put a link to my written review of Wolf & Shepherd shoes below on my blog, thefineyounggentleman.com. You can also find me on Instagram and Twitter at FYGblog. If you guys have any questions, thoughts, comments, you want to share your own experience with Wolf & Shepherd shoes, please hit up the comments below. I would love to hear from you guys. Also, please subscribe to the YouTube channel. We'll put a link up here. And as always, thank you for watching, guys. I'm Justin Jeffers from The Fine Young Gentleman.